I didn't record it. I'm a fucking dumbass. Well, now I feel stupid for this shit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do. Do 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 do. Well, anyways, for the recently recorded crap. Just. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say for the just recorded stuff. Just protecting notice. Lost and found. Power monitor. Do. Now to cry and have to do all of this. At least there's 2 done. I'm gonna cry. Why? Do.
Useless.
Forgot about the invisible walls. Have fun. Start whichever the heck that does. Did something. So now I can see the invisible walls. Yay! Useless. I don't remember frankly what I'm looking for. This quest way too long ago for myself. What am I looking for?
There's quality here.
I needed. Yeah, your name. I'm guessing it's your name. Lovely. Oh no, I did get it. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind, I have to get out of here. Lovely. I have to make like a list of the stuff that I'm gonna do. Because I want to get them as advanced as to where I am. Like, I want them to open this up and be like, holy shit, I have this much crystal gems, primos. Don't ask. But like, for them to just get there and be like surprised by the amount of primos that I got them.
Boring.
mean, so far, we only have 990, which was only 5. No, and I told them I'd get them 20 primos, or however you want to say it. So, now I'm stuck sticking to my word.
Useless.
Las playlists son una ventana a tu mundo. Escucha una canción sin anuncios y sin interrupciones con selecciona el banner para obtener más información.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my...
I'm not gonna talk to Soleil. Oh, they all make me talk to him anyway. Fuck him. I haven't even started that either. Damn it! I'm gonna end it for this. And I forgot where they were. Lovely.
Useless.
I don't even remember where these old geezers are. Very dumb of me. Well, ignore we did that. So I could do that. Find anything special, be prepared, be stunned. Thunderstruck. Oh, speaking of which, I have to clean my dishes and throw away my trash. I've been having way too much takeout. Mental breakdowns are so fun, are so fun, are so fun. Anyways. Old geezer, please. Please. Talk a bit faster, just a little bit, please. The fact that I have to do this twice. Explore the tomb. Anything special. We recount the story of yada yada and yada 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 yada. Tempted to watch TikTok while I do this, but yeah. Very sus item in the museum. Stack of cardboards. Beautiful art. Alright. Architecture, giving their speech. There's more to him to do over. Cries. Cars and cars and cars. The only ones that they told they told me to not touch were the let's put on the seed dispenser. The only ones I was informed to not touch in any way, shape, or form were the quizzes from the no, not quizzes. My brain is blanking. They told me to not touch Nilu's or Nilu's and tiredness. Not touch Nilu's or Dia's quests. I have to unlock that one. I want to play it, but I'm gonna play it on my own. I want to see the runs for it.
Those memories. So dope.
Investigate password. And we have to listen to the clue. Quietly. I am going to up my volume because I definitely will not be able to hear what the hell she's saying. Just say the ducking password. Shit. No, that was too hard. Weird shit. I have to wait for that person to leave. Investigate, speak the password, and the path will open. Mark bar. Pass, we look for valuable items. Because racing has
A new
never
punching
been
bag.
illegal at this point. I mean, it's only illegal if it's a recent death, right? That's how many of the excavators have put it. So let's search a tomb and pyramids.
That's close enough.
Ah, miss.
Like a lamb to the slaughter. Feeling lucky today? Come on, the junk coward.
I'm not a coward, I'm just following a sea lead.
New punching bag.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasure.
Food.
Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Poor Sealy.
Like a lamb this long.
Take flight! Yeah!
And he's gone, and he rolls over and turns to dust. Oh, like the characters just get Thanos snapped.
Worthless.
My apologies!
Satin. Oh shit. Investigate. Investigate. Ooh, pretty lady.
Finally, some target.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Practice. Spread your wings and raise a star!
I'm so sorry, miss.
Where do you think
It's
you're
end your life.
Whirling snow!
I need to please die quickly so I can stop feeling bad.
Shut it! Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Alright, I am going to mute myself given that you're suddenly starting to hear all the other noises in the background.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Useless. Boring.
You are not welcome here.
Embrace the ice! My apologies!
There's quality here. Boring.
I'll get it back.
If it's useful, I'll take it. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm not going back there.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay. I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
I'm not going back there. My age.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
Those memories. So dark.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay. I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
I'm not going back there. My age.
Make you live through the pressure, make you live through the pain, sacrifice you for nothing. We're still dying in vain.
Ponga pausa a su canción favorita.
Those memories.
Realizando sus consultas y
So dark.
transacciones en nuestra app Banca Móvil del Banco Popular. Disfrute de su tiempo. Estamos con usted.
¿Necesitas algo para mantener la paz en el hogar? El plan Spotify Premium Familiar ofrece a todas las personas que viven bajo el mismo techo la libertad de escuchar música con cuentas individuales. Cada persona puede disfrutar esté donde esté de los beneficios premium, como el modo offline y la música sin anuncios. Además, pueden descubrir recomendaciones musicales personalizadas. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
Going back there at my age.
Lemon, lime, soda skies, lucky like a four-leaf clover. Strawberry,
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
with a sip of
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
day. I'll stick with you through the wind and the rain. Sweet like honey on a summer night, like a busy bee. Take a flight, 2, 1, go. Sweet like honey, sweet like a summer. Sweet like honey,
I'm so glad Grandpa's okay.
sweet like honey, honey, sweet like honey, sweet like a summer day. Sweet like honey, sweet like
when no one's watching, I guess. Like a summer day. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-bum. Do-do-do-do. I probably should check from the people I'm listening to if they're still copyright free or not. I am desperately hoping that they're not because I don't want to get into any trouble. I am utterly and completely exhausted. I need a topic to talk about. But I'm tired of my brain's just like not working anymore. What do I have to do now? I just have to talk to the old geezer. Skip dialogue. Doesn't like anyone get that feeling where their chest feels a little bit too heavy to be breathing completely? Like it doesn't hurt to breathe. It feels like you have more than 50 pounds on your chest and you can't breathe for shit. That's what I'm feeling right now, and I'm like, ugh. Dizziness is one thing, and I still haven't figured out what's causing it, especially my allergies. I'm assuming there's something like on the ceiling because it only got bad when they started like building some stuff in the room next door, and I'm guessing that shook the ceiling in some way. And then whatever dust came down, and now I have a sore throat and the sniffles. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. And it's completed. Finally! Holy Cheez-Its. We have to do the dailies. And we can leave. It's a short stream because I am exhausted. I'm tired. You know what? No, I'll probably just change the screen and then go back to my account. Then do my dailies and my stuff. Or the point where I remember that I still have to do the normal quest from the cards in here. I'm gonna cry. Like that shit doesn't take long. It's just boring. Captain's actions. Deep down below. Oh, that's the sword. We got the sword and you. 25% more rewards. Yeah. I'll leave them. And we go to Garcia. New way to pay. They're more than bandits and merchants and yada 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 yada. My back. It hurts like shit. Hurts and so. Oh, that will answer. You know that will answer the call. Things are gone. So. I already have signias, opportunities. Still give me a second to think. Yes, I haven't. Like, which ones do you want? I'll give you the golden ones since you're such a fucking ass. Give you the highest ranked ones. High quality. Reproduce the gear first. Here's the payment. And all the troubles and yada 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 yada. Right. Navigate. Like, I'm trying to finish this quick because I want to go to bed. I am like so close to falling asleep. But I refuse for the principle of I told them that it'd just take me 24 hours to do this. I'm counting my hours and it's like I'm definitely not close to like 24 hours. Say I'd finish this by Wednesday, then on Wednesday you haul everything, finish it.
New punting. You are not welcome. Lament!
Oh, I caught the attention of one random. That was a quick and painless death for them. Just knocked himself into me and then died. Oh well. Collect their satin pieces. Right, next quest is... Why the hell don't they have this open? I'm gonna guess there's somewhere. Yep, all the way Bubblefuck over here. Is that underground or... worst part of this, I don't know if they're underground or not. If I knew if they were underground... Are they underground or not? It's not the one I need. I need this one. Let's see. Ah, shit. Come on. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way of running. Why couldn't they have another one, like, just perfectly placed over there? Go, friend.
Boring.
If anyone else joins in while I say this, please give me a topic to talk about because I am quite literally falling asleep right now. I need to stay awake until I finish all of these. I don't care how long it is. I need to finish it.
the show begins.
Kamisato art. Sometsu. Whirling snow. Take flight.
Useless.
The jungle. I'll be back.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
Need.
Waiting for recovery. Has left me in my misery. The wind thinks I'm lonely. My nightmares are my only friends. I'm suffocating in the company. Realize you're
A blink. Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
tear it all away, no way to repay. Colors turning gray, wondering whether I should stay. Should I stay? Realize you're keeping me from breaking free from this stone. Chase the day I find my happy ending. Keep on running, keep on hoping I'll find my home. Someday I will take it all back from the throne. Someday I will find my own way home. Who am I?
What a disaster. I didn't even make it through the quali.
I didn't do any better. I've only ever seen him out there.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the matches. I'm curious to see who.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were talking about a card competition. They must be talking about... Should be! But let's go ask Iona for details.
Chase the day I keep on running, keep on hoping I'll find my Someday I will take it back, take it all back from the throne.
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails?
Your eyes are working just fine.
Yeah, wow. Does it hurt where your tail who's Iona chatting with? Huh?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
¿Querés que te enseñe la receta?
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nakamata, I think?
Yokai. Nekomata?
Listo.
No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
99.9%
so
granadero con selección
You're
premium.
not a Mondstadt yokai?
Lo lleva al 100.
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great. Feel free to come hang out anytime.
Hoy sentíte privilegiado por escuchar anuncios, porque en este momento te estás enterando que
Do
los
only
pastelitos
yokai have
pingüinos
tails
tienen
in
nuevos
Inazuma?
sabores. Edición limitada. Pingüinos Cookies and Cream. Anda por el tuyo antes que se acabe el tiempo.
Hey, Diona! Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Catskill, so we thought we'd come and say hi. Oh, and by the way, who was that just now? Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Catskill doing international business now? No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up. That's all. I didn't mind. You've been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there? Right. But this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails. Whoa. I'd love to go see for myself one day. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah! Paimon almost forgot. Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff. A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. That's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with any luck, we'll win some more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh, what do you mean, luck? I'm the one who taught you how to play, after all. That's now like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. All right, we'll go there right away.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. It's been a while, hasn't it? Let me guess. Back to play some cards?
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that Diana mentioned.
That's the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately. The Adventurers Guild arranged for venues in every city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
Really? Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to some food with the Moro we won.
It's all right. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm, so they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base. You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there. Right. If there's nothing else you needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie. Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa! Who are you? And why the heck are you eavesdropping on us?
Oh, sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Tevat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Card Snatcher?
He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That does sound interesting.
Are you kidding? It's a no-brainer, considering you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh? Hey, we've got better things to do than listening to that.
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then welcome to the news crew. I've heard that the Traveler always lends a helping hand, so it's nice to know that you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for myself. Now then, before we start investigating our card snatcher, I have one other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte. Who could it be?
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down. We know lots of people with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you friends in high places. Here we are. Wait here a moment. I'll go hand over the cash.
Huh? Oh, so it's...
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh, you make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist, broken, starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that. What brings you back to Mondstadt this time, Traveler and Paimon?
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the card snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
Well, yes, obviously. Anyway, if past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner, especially if you're chasing after this Card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're up against?
Thanks for the offer, but there's no need. Relying on your astrological skills for all the juicy details would make this story a Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of exclusive report I'm going for here. But don't you worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor. I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right! Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are!
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
Wow! So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Kaya? You made it to the finals? Wait, what about your work with the Knights of Livonius? You better not be slacking off again.
Hey, come on now. That's no way to talk to a friend. Naturally, I wouldn't have considered entering the competition were I not already on top of my work. Ah, enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort.
Well, we just read... Oh, Paimon bet she snuck out the...
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the...
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue.
A card snatcher?
Huh? What?
Hello, everyone! Your attention, please!
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time. Thanks, Travel.
Go get him, Kyle! So, Traveler, who do you think is gonna win? Yeah, Timmy seemed either way. Whoever, huh?
Take flight!
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
Hmm? You mean There are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
After him!
Huh? You seem like you've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
Now he's heading away from the city! How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate...
Oh, there. Looks...
Why did he come all the way up and now he's crouching down with his hands above his head? Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
Where are the treasure hoarders? You're supposed to be safe!
I'll protect us. Whirling snow! Take flight!
Suffocate!
Whirling snow!
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know?
Oh, really? Then why did they target you?
Huh? A deal?
Well, that's... I was only gonna ask you for an... maybe I'm just wasting...
Whoa. No. Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me.
Really?
This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck. So I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that. He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of this to the Knights of Favonius. After all, you weren't doing anything against the law, were you?
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card bags bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Ooh, treasure! Maybe the cardbacks make a treasure map. You know, collect all the pieces, put them together, and they reveal where the treasure is buried.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Lila next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Lila, too. But shouldn't we check in with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go. A blade embraces its duty. As a
Half of
jeweler
the time I'm
cherishes
just
their
quiet or
gems.
not. It's like, it's just... when you have nothing to say, it becomes increasingly hard to. And I'm also, like, yawning and half asleep half the time, so, like, no use doing that.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is... Timmy!
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent.
You were
He had
beat
me
by
on
a
the back foot the
child.
entire time.
It's sad. And majorly by, like, Timmy.
It's all right.
Not
You don't
not
need
just
to comfort me.
any random child.
This must be the
you
journalist from
lost
Fontaine you
to
mentioned earlier.
Timmy.
Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Ooh.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust
Kaya
you're
on some
enjoying your
level
time
of
in
100.
Mondstadt.
The pleasure is all mine.
Oh, I know what I could do
Mondstadt's
for my
reputation
friend.
as the city of song and freedom is true.
I'm glad you're...
I could surprise them with a level 90 cave.
I see.
That's a lot of grinding,
it
though.
seems we have an answer to Kaya's
Way
question from earlier.
too much.
What the card snatchers
But we could do
really
it.
after
It's
is
that
this
or do
card.
Sino. And
In
Cave,
fact-
to be honest,
Don't worry,
is way
I'll keep
easier.
you in the loop if we find
Because
anything.
finding the
In
fucking
fact, if
scabs
Charlotte's
is
journalistic
10 times
instinct
harder.
Wonderful.
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask. See the two people on this poster?
You know, I look
Are
at this
they the
poster
inventors
and
of
I
Genius
think
Invocation
that looks a
TCG?
lot like
They
I'll
look
Hate
so
Them and
young.
Cave.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them.
Like, it's
Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't
the
interested
similarities
in fame,
kind
I
of
don't
like
know.
got to me
But
because of the
hardly
silhouettes,
anybody has ever
and
seen
they look
that.
like this is the children
The
version
poster's
of them,
probably
or this could
just
just
an
be the
artist's
parents
impression
from
to
I'll Hate
capture
Them
the
and
general
Cave.
look and feel.
Sounds like they're a couple.
I was reading up, but I soon discovered it's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Either they don't want to play the game, or they're a...
I wonder if they'll...
Maybe.
Oh, really? Well, that gives me one less thing to worry about. Anyway, I heard Snezhnaya...
Well, the trap. Oh, okay.
The tournament has brought quite a...
Sounds great.
And we finished. Alright, that opens the entire thingy from here. Opens the box. Pass, 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 pass. What I'm curious about is the story. Let's see. Yes, it's open already. That means that once I'm done here, I can do my own. Haha. Dang it. Please. I'm gonna put the music back.
I was hanging with you, and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you. I didn't want to believe my feelings for you. I didn't want to believe that I could lose you if I told you just how I felt. But I can't help it. I'm falling for you. And I can't quit it, 'cause I'm stuck on you. And it might be pathetic and you might be skeptical, but I just want to be with you. Please tell me, boy, can you get a clue or come through? 'Cause I just want to be with you.
There we go, and bop.
Of telling you how I feel. Maybe it's better if I just try to conceal the truth.
I have to figure out a plan to like start streaming better. And I also have to test if like shoot, my brain's not functioning. I have to test out if streaming Phasmophobia would actually work or not. Because given like this is the first time my computer is being like, I can live this far long and it's not crashing. Odd me. While I stream, which I'm like, oh, hallelujah! And I'm very, very proud of. Apologies, zero invocation. I wish I could skip this. This would make my life so much easier. Gosh, I am actually happy I caught my nails.
I'm happy for you, I'm smiling for you. I'd do anything for you, for you. It's always for you and never for me. I need it to stop, so let me tell you, please. I'm always sad and I'm always lonely, but I can't tell you that I'm breaking slowly.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you better be ready.
There's no ease. I need it to stop, and I want to be able to open up my
Add to deck, add to deck. And serious shit on.
How many times must I keep it inside? I need to let go, and I swear that I've tried. But opening up means trusting others, and that's just too much. I don't want to bother, so I'll keep it inside and I'll bury it deep. I know it's not healthy, but you won't hear a peep. Though I'm always sad and I'm always lonely, I can never tell you that
I'm not playing D-Loop!
Let's finish
I'll do
this
it.
swiftly.
I guess I shall have to do it.
Stop, and I want to be able to open up, but my feelings are fatal. My feelings are
Let's
fatal.
do.
Time for a
Dang, I
showdown.
should have done that.
Let it rain. Mismo plan, diferentes estados de ánimo. Regálense la libertad de escuchar lo que quieran con
Oh, dang, I
Spotify
should have done
Premium
that. That
Tour.
would have definitely
Escuchen
killed
en conjunto o aprovechen al máximo su tiempo personal para recargarse con playlists, álbumes y podcasts. Toca el banner para obtener más
In the
información.
round.
I don't really give a damn about the way you touch me.
Hold my hand if no one told you like it when I'm away. If I wasn't hurt my body, then would you love me the same? I can feel all my bones coming. Alright, it's. I was like, wait a minute, Ricky Montgomery has copyright thingy. Wait, no, really? I gotta check that. No way to feel the sound of. Baby, I am a wreck when I'm without you. I need you here to stay. I broke all my bones that day I found you. Crying at the lake. Was it something I said to make you feel? Dang it! No! Oh, and I know. Burn. Boom. There's literally no way. Broke all my bones that day I found you. Crying at the lake, was it something I said? Boom! And there goes Judy. Oh no, never mind. Oh wait, no, because I have the. I am gonna be killed now. There goes D-Luke. Bye bye.
There can be no excuse for this.
Give me a moment. I've been practicing really hard.
Oh, now I get this?
Yahoo!
There goes
Huh?
Cool.
No,
Wait. D and I am just a boy.
No one escapes my sight.
And there goes that. Oh no, never mind. He gets killed by his own attack. No matter what. The fuck is this? Alright, now I won't get killed.
Think you can get away?
Damn it. Oh well. I'm gonna lose to Amber. This is like losing to Timmy. And the fact that I already won this in my own account makes us sadder. I don't remember what I did different.
I walked into the room and then I saw your face. You were and I wanted to erase myself. Erase myself.
And there he goes.
Evil shall be dispersed.
It was too late for me. You took a step into your head with a curious answer stared and I felt dead. Oh my god, I think I'm dying. You said hey, and I said hello. What's your name? I'd really like to know about you too, but I stopped at
Oh shit, I forgot about the weapon.
Disappear!
other way.
You're somebody introduced me off my feet. Good company. No one is complete.
Boring.
Seems too good to be true.
Good to be
To
true.
be with you.
Da 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 da.
Legos, some big black and tap shoes.
Top shoes.
Hey, I said hello, I gotta have you feel this way.
I think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I do.
We'll do with a strike.
Disappear.
I feel
Oh.
a little weak.
Cliche, I still think you're cute, but maybe it's better this way.
Da 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 dum da 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 dum. Wait, what time is it anyways? Oh shit, it's 1 in the morning.
It's okay, just a little
How long have I been streaming for?
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone I played against.
Almost 2 hours. Huh.
Elige tu propia aventura musical en modo offline. Spotify Premium te permite descargar música y llevarla donde quieras. Cámbiate a Premium y escucha a tu manera. Selecciona el banner para obtener más información.
Home alone again. I'm wondering, will you cut me off? Leave me alone with all my thoughts. I'm remembering when you used to say you could always talk, even if all we had was lost. Now you won't admit it, burnt the bridge, and now you're leading me on. Come on, so save me the trouble. I don't wanna suffer. Move on, honey. You don't have to lie that you're busy all the time. But every weekend now, taking all your new friends out. It hurts my pride just a little. Yes, I die just a little. Oh no, you don't have to call. 'Cause the photos say it all. I see you're letting your hair down, picking up your new friends out. It hurts my pride just a little. Yes, I die just a little every time.
You're not in my head, you're under my skin and in my blood. I don't know why I care so much. I try to understand what's in your plans and what you want. 'Cause you just keep me hanging on.
Now you won't admit it.
Da 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 da.
Come on, so save me the trouble. I don't wanna suffer. Move on, honey. You
Don't have to lie.
that you're
Baby. Oh, it's raining. Because we have now 3 sounds in the background. Lovely. Yes, I know the information already. Damn you. Freaking skip the knowledge. And I'm gonna have to fight 4 times. Lovely. I finished reading. Yes, I have.
Life's a losing game when you don't play. Don't hold your cards too close, is what they say. Love is just another leap of faith, but I jump right
life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems. My apologies. I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless.
Everybody stand back.
As one with wind and cloud.
Take flight.
Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Here. Worthless.
I'm going in.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Lament. Worthless. Here.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Disappear.
Embrace the ice.
Hay un plan premium hecho para ti. Agrega hasta 6 cuentas con el plan familiar para compartir tu amor con las personas que viven contigo. Únete
Yeah,
al
3
plan
more
Blue
times you
o
have to
ve por
fight.
tu propia cuenta con el plan individual y obtén un descuento como
Say it
estudiante.
out loud never makes it
Disfruta de
feel
la
any
música
less.
en modo offline y sin anuncios. Disfruta de un mes de premium gratis. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
Yes, I finished reading the bull book. You don't have to ask me every single fucking time, like, sir. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Everybody stand back.
Falling leaves. Adorn my night. Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Here. Useless. Disappear. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Useless.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Kamisato out. Sumetsu.
Evil conquering. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Useless. Worthless. As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back.
Lament. Worthless. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Disappear. Worthless. Worthless. Here. Here.
And it stopped raining just as soon as it started. Lovely. Never mind. I have terrible hearing in fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam.
You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I have an idea to stream. And personally, I absolutely adore interior design. It's what I'm studying actually, so it makes sense for me. And I have recently come up with the predicament of struggling to be able to relate stuff. So for example, with my friend, whose account I'm currently using, anyways. With them, I came with an argument about the way of their my brain's lacking words here right now. What we were having the argument with was we had very different ideas on the room design, and we were talking about their dream room. And when I talked later with my dad about how I was struggling with it, he told me this was a new opportunity for me to learn and all that stuff. So I think maybe I could make streams in accordance to for challenges for myself, somewhat in the way that you give me stuff that you want, design and whatnot, and then I just make a little vision board or whatever for it. Because that's what I enjoy doing. I just like making vision boards for interior design. It's part of the job and whatnot. Not job. I'm still studying it. It just started this year. But it would help me be able to have more variety in the items I choose. So I'd be able to maneuver more styles. Normally I manage very well with the boho and minimalist because that's usually where I divert to and all that crap. But I like to study other ones as well. The most recent one, of course, being the Victorian era. And it's the ability to be able to think through of how the place would look like. So, imagine trying to make a Victorian era bedroom in a small bedroom. You look at the designs and it's not possible, given how, intricate it is. And that's the challenge. It's to, make it look good despite the spaces, or make it look good despite the color choice that you give me. And it would be cool to have that done.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, wind strike.
Just random ideas run through my head. It's also because I'm sleep deprived. Haha! Sleep deprivation brings a lot of imagination to the group. It is raining mighty heavy.
Worthless.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Clouds high. The birds call. Evil conquering. Here.
Boom. 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 Ah, my ear. Oh, I have that pain in there.
Here.
I cannot wait for Saturday, because there's gonna be a barbecue. Parents are coming over to visit, and they're also bringing the lasagna I made when I went over there for my vacation. Like, no, I'm currently not on vacation. They are, and they're coming to visit over here while I'm still in school. So on the weekends I will be going to their little vacation house that they have over here. And then I'd be able to hang out with them. And as well, my grandparents are also coming over, which is really cool.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Wind strider.
My apologies. Sakura swirl.
Evil conquering.
I am desperately hoping that I at least have 10 wishes. I will try if I don't have at least minimum 10 wishes. After all the crap that I did, it's a lot of shit that I pulled. My wrist hurts.
Para tener el control total de tu música. Sumérgete en tus playlists y álbumes favoritos, escuchando una canción tras otra sin interrupciones. Escucha como quieras con Spotify Premium.
See, installer me. It's this one. Event details.
It's really bad. I fall to a simple child. No God. Feel like Chad. It's way too easy falling in love. Isn't that cheesy? Isn't that cheesy?
Red weapon.
Just listening.
Invocation. Take that. 3. Let's see how many wishes I got up till now. I have to have 10, right? How many am I missing? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Can't
Now this should most definitely like help I just edited my audio mixer or whatever that for the primary microphone. I put the audio delay and whatever so I don't know what I did. I haven't used this in a while, so my memory is iffy on that. But I edited I changed this stuff so it has the noise suppression really high and all that crap. So you won't hear much stuff in the background.
It's about time for us to head off to Leech.
Do these 4 in a row, and then I'll leave the other. Oh shit, I went over to. Got non-stats. Stamp. After this, I'll probably do the paintings. Probably the quickest way. I forget. I think it's all the way over. That's where I'm headed to. If I remember vaguely. When I do my streams, I am rather quiet. I hate that anymore. I'm gonna start making like a list of stuff to talk about. Just like random ass topics.
Take flight.
Let the show begin.
Embrace the ice. I'm going in. Lament.
Worthless. Worthless.
Stamp. Oh, I know. I could start like charging for doing this shit. Like the other people, of course. My friend, they're helping me currently build my characters on my ones. So it's an equivalent exchange, and I quite enjoy actually doing the quests. The only ones I will never ever enjoy in my entire life is doing the NR quest. That shit took way too long. It took me a week to complete. And even though I was like grinding on it like the entire time, it felt eternal.
Everybody stand back!
Evil conquering.
That's about like the only quest that I do not enjoy doing, I guess. Given that it took so fucking long to complete, there wasn't even any fight in there. Which just made it like that much more boring, I guess. Like the shit. The one from that girl, Kara's or whatever they were called. I forget.
Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
One from them, like it was ish long, but I could complete it within 3 hours. And there's fight scenes in it. Like, that's not bad. That's good. I want something like that. Something that I can like see myself doing for a long time instead of just sitting down and listening to the little characters talk. I need something with more events in it. Itchy. I finished. And I finished all the stamps. Bam. Now I go over to Leah. Here. And now to get the painting one done. Random thought. You think that like Genshin should add the characters that they already have as NPCs, like the playable ones? It'd make the game a little bit more interesting, I think. Like being able to interact with the characters. Of course, like they'd have their own normal NPC ass dialogues that would be personalized to them. But it wouldn't leave like the characters being not used, so like the voice actors would have like tiny little dialogues to do, and the characters would just be random spots certain amounts of times. Like kind of how like they did the Yoimiya one with like the one that they did with Yoimiya and shit, I'm forgetting the name. Coño. Sort of how they had done with Yoimiya and Child. And call 4 with the medium and done. Veil, Fu. Next one. Column 2. Gear 1. Large gear 3. March. And edit surface 3. Done. Unveil. I'll wash my hair at some point. My hair's been greasy for a while. Now we go all the way to Inazuma. And do the paintings here too. And then we do the paintings in Sumeru. After that, I'll most likely just leave the stories to autoplay while I like half-assed pay attention. That's number 2. Number 1's the one I need.
It was the last time you called.
Swap surfaces.
That was the last time I
Done. Rotate, rotate, rotate. 1 goes with the medium. 2 medium as well. 3 large, 4 large. Done. Easy. Well, it's easy when you've already done it in your own bloody account. Anyways.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
No, we weren't.
There. Gear 3. Be a medium. 2 large. 1 medium again. 5 large gear. 4 would be. Something's not adding up here. Something is not adding up, and I have no idea what the fuck it is. It's not adding up. Something is not adding up. And I'm not enjoying that it is that problematic. Fuck.
We weren't meant to be. I should go and move on, but you're stuck on me like sticky chewing gum.
Maybe I need to rotate it one more time.
Promised myself that I wouldn't love
No.
again.
Three
Then you
small.
walked
No.
into my life, and now I can't pretend
Medium.
I don't miss you.
God damn it.
How much I try
Wrong one that I turned.
to forget you, I just can't seem to say goodbye. 'Cause I
Large.
miss you, no matter how
That's
much
I need to check the restart.
I still want you, for better or for worse, for better or for worse.
Yes, I know that needs to be changed. Large? Oh. Feeling that dumbass. Took me a while. I forgot how to do that one. I think this one was the one that took me the longest to decipher because in the other one I was like, shit, I can't do this. Now, all the way to Sumeru, and where in the heck are they hosting theirs? In Port Ormos. It wasn't Port Ormos, it had to be Sumeru City or the deserts, but they don't do any events in the desert. Especially city ones. Because the privileged Sumerians, they can't move out of the... Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that shit. I'd argue way too much with that. Ooh, textiles. See, what are you waiting for? Cargo order. Better wait at the dock myself. Good luck, sir. Did you give me? Oh, not bad. I love how they came out of fucking shades. Oops. Painting number 1. There, medium, go. Ooh, that's a cool thing. And number 2. Yeah, coño. Go. There we go. 4, medium, 3, medium. Cancel, normal. Emphasis these 2. There we go. 2. Oh, it have to be 1 and then large. There we go. Unveil.
¿Necesitas algo para mantener la paz en el hogar? El plan Spotify Premium Familiar ofrece a todas las personas que viven bajo el mismo techo la libertad de escuchar música con cuentas individuales. Cada persona puede disfrutar donde esté de los beneficios premium, como el modo offline y la música sin anuncios. Además, pueden descubrir recomendaciones musicales personalizadas. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
Now the only thing that needs to be done is the 0 hour, and then they'd be done.
I keep sitting here waiting for something, but I know nothing will happen. Yes, I know nothing has happened, but I'll keep sitting here waiting for you. No, I won't do much about it.
No, that would be gotten. I'm almost done. Oh my god, hurts. I did not just
But I've longed to be that kind of
3 TCG or invocation TCG, however you want it.
What I feel is I love without confession. I'd rather
Sorry.
How sad is it that I suffice for friendship?
Let me talk to you. Jesus. Oh, right, it's because I have the person in. I have to wait this out. I hate this. Yep, sorry. Oops.
Oh, I
Right.
thought
I guess.
it was the last time that I'd fallen for someone like you. Don't care about all the things that I could do for you. And I know that it's not the first time that I've
I
given
can't go back.
much away to be
I
left
can't see my own screen.
who just won't stay.
Damn it.
I'm feeling so warm,
There we go.
waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm gonna put on talking for now. But there's no one following yet, and no viewers. The only one viewer is myself, given that for some reason I count when I have it on and I'm editing the old stream and all that crap. Lovely. I will be offline till the said person leaves, so I'm just yeah.
But denial is my greatest skill, bending the truth to fit wishes of will.
Those memories. So dark.
Waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm. And you, I think you knew. I put my heart into us and you cracked it in two. I'm sorry to play games of blame. It can be easier to say it's your fault than facing our lack of gestalt. And I'm aware that it's my own baggage. But please let me plead, I'll shut up, but I just need you to let me have this. And I'm feeling so warm, waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm. And you, I think you knew. I put my heart into us, and I was the one to crack it in two.
Las playlists son una ventana a tu mundo. Escucha cada canción sin anuncios y sin interrupciones con Spotify Premium. Cámbiate a Premium y escucha a tu manera. Selecciona el banner para obtener más información.
Throwing empty threats across at me in passing, and I thought
damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Immature, you hurt me with your words. Called me a friend and played pretend, but you've got it all backwards. And I know that when all you wanna do is hurt me, and you'll see there's little reward in stinging me like a bee. I've seen your glare, your nasty looks, plotting scare after scare. Don't come for me, I'll fight right back. It's no fun if you won't play fair. Oh my, I'm not gonna
Those memories, so dark.
karma's got you high and dry. Maybe you've slipped away with your nasty words in the past, but oh no, I've taken my share of shots, and I swear I will be your last. So unaware and ignorant, I swear you choose to ignore the subtle hints and warnings that you feel aren't called for. And I know that when all you wanna do is hurt me, and you'll see there's little reward in stinging me like a bee. I've seen your glare, your nasty looks, plotting scare after scare. Don't come for me, I'll fight right back. It's no fun if you won't play fair. Oh me, oh my, I'm not gonna let this one by. Oh me, oh my, karma's got you high and dry. We could make it work, and I wanted to give you a chance, but you just threw it all away. So now I'm gonna hold my stance, and I know that when all you wanna do is hurt me, and you'll see there's little reward in stinging me like a bee. I've seen your glare, your nasty looks, plotting scare after scare. Don't come for me, I'll fight right back. It's no fun if you won't.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Work has been so much less demanding since my transfer.
My therapist once asked me if I wanted to be in love, and I told her, I don't know, I guess maybe. I mean, it doesn't sound like something that I really dislike, but then again, I don't even really know what true love feels like. I write these songs singing like I'm an expert, teaching love in a lecture, a broken heart collector, and I'm fooling myself over something I don't know, putting on a big show, a single clap from the back row. I don't know anything about the topic, I so choose to go and falsely amuse. I'm a farce of a king, writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try on out. Writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try. I'm shameful of my lacking life. It feels like I've been left behind. I missed out on my chances. My love is blind, and I know that I have got some
Those
time,
memories,
so I feel rushed. If
so
there's no
dark.
need, but part of me just wants to know what I'm missing. Do you agree? I write these songs singing like I'm an expert, teaching love in a lecture, a broken heart collector, and I'm fooling myself over something I don't know, putting on a big show, a single clap from the
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
I'm a farce of a king, writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try on out. Writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try on out. Writing love songs all about things I've yet to go and try. I write these songs singing like I'm an expert, teaching love in a lecture, a broken heart collector, and I'm fooling myself over something I don't know, putting on a big show, a single clap from the back row.
Deja la vergüenza a un lado y date el capricho de escuchar lo que más te gusta con Premium. Descarga y escucha música sin anuncios desde cualquier parte, para que sea aún más fácil disfrutar de lo que realmente te apetece. Consigue un mes gratis de Spotify Premium. Toca el banner para más información.
We grew apart. I watched you from afar as your wings began to grow. I had to trust you on your own. I couldn't believe, but I couldn't disagree that our time has phased on now. A new chapter's brought about. I just feel so alone, and I'm learning to be okay all on my own. It's hard to picture life without you. Time moves on.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Oh, I'll make it through. Oh, I'll make it through. I tend to forget that I shouldn't fret. People come and then they go. At this point, I should know. I'll cherish the memories, retell the stories. Though you're gone, I won't forget you. There's just times where I feel blue. I felt so alone, but I've learned to be okay all on my own. It's hard to picture life without you. As time moves on, you fade away, but I'll make it through. Yeah, I'll make it through. Yeah, I'll make it through.
Seems like you'll be playing against me this time. Great. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
I had a dream about you last night. Some things are better left alone. So I told myself it's fine. Our time was short and sweet and simple, uncomplicated by the past, exchanging words in points of quiet, unaware of who talk last. We gelled quickly and in seconds. I thought that I'd known you for years.
What are my orders?
You'd think that we'd have lasted longer, but I wouldn't shed a tear. I had a dream about you last night. Your figure warm and far away. I had a dream about you last night.
No more holding back.
I shut hoping you'd stay.
Rain cutter.
Of our time, exchanging laughs and songs alike. You were
All hail.
a sheer joy so childlike. And now I see you from a distance. I watch you flourish from afar, sending thoughts and all well
Lament!
writing a song on my guitar. I had a dream about you last night. Your figure warm and far away. I had a dream about you last night. I shut hoping you'd stay. And I still think about you sometimes, wondering what it could have been. But I would never trade the time we had for all of was a win. I had a dream about you last night, and you said your last goodbye. I woke up to wipe my tears.
Crossover.
I said I'd never cry.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Cada persona se mueve al ritmo de sus playlists de una forma especial. Y con millones de canciones para descubrir con Spotify
How
Premium,
about this?
es bueno saber que puedes escucharlas sin anuncios. Solo tienes que agregar tus canciones a la fila de reproducción y dejarte llevar. Disfruta de un mes gratis de Spotify Premium. Selecciona el banner para obtener más información.
Late nights of the lonely people.
I am. Oh, well played.
Lying awake, hardly laying peaceful. My mind is restless with the thoughts of you and all the
Useless.
things you do. I can hardly close my eyes under the glow, the brightest moonlight. My head it rests on a pillow of white. My heart aches with every thought of you.
Is this
and all
retribution?
the
Wait!
things
Let
you
me think
do.
for a second.
I can't help but hold my breath. I am captivated by you. Would rejection come and slam me down? I can't help but frown at the thought that we'd be done. Would my feelings go
I will have order.
I'd be so sorry for the things that I say. So I guess I'll just lay here instead, lying in my bed, pondering the things you do. 'Cause I am captivated by you. And I'm so in love with the things you do. But late nights are for lonely people.
Turns out
Lying awake, hardly laying peaceful. My mind is restless with the thoughts of you and all the things you do. I can hardly close my eyes. It wasn't always easy. Growing up, we had our fights, though we wouldn't say it. We wanted to play nice. I can safely say we're friends. And that I love you too. But years ago, that wouldn't happen. Because I didn't get you. Oh, it's complicated. And I need to say it, 'cause time is fading away. I should have said it sooner. Who knows what's in the future? But now I need you to know that I love you. You know it's true. You don't need to say it back to me, because I know you do. And I get it now. You weren't allowed the same life that you so gracefully
Those memories. So dark.
I'm happy with it all now. We both had to grow and learn to understand each other. And with patience we took turns. I'm sorry for my anger. I was just too young to know the cause of your exterior. And just what you wouldn't show. Oh, it's complicated. And I need to say it, 'cause time is fading away. I should have said it sooner. Who knows what's in the future? But now I need you to know that I love you.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
You don't need to say it back to me, because I know you do. And I get it now. You weren't allowed the same life that you so gracefully lived out. Oh, I love you. You love me too. Unspoken words are preferred, but it's the truth. I'll shift the tide. Leave windows wide. We are the start. Our change of heart will be our.
we're in a real competition.
Oh, I love you. You know it's true. You don't need to say it back to me, because I know you do. I do. I know you do.
meto un baño y luego me pongo a forjar. Es veneno, da para arriba de muy buena calidad. Deberías estar.
¡Que viva la música regional mexicana! Encuentra lo mejor del género acá. Escúchala en Spotify.
I'm nearing the end of my 4th year. I feel like I've been laughing and crying too many tears. Everyone seemed to say it was so great. But did I miss out? Was it a huge mistake? I can't help the fact I like to be alone. It might sound kinda sad, but that's just what I seem to know. I tend to handle things usually by myself, and I can't ever seem to try and ask for help. I'm sitting here, crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down.
Stay close and you will live.
How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations. I thought I'd get to them, but no, I didn't. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, and now I'm sitting on the floor, and all I wanna do is run. All I wanna do is run. I keep collections of masks upon my wall to try and stop myself from revealing it all. Affecting others is the last thing I would do. I keep to myself though I want to break through. I ache to be someone with guts in situations, but it's been far too long now. They all have foundations. I took too much time to try and settle in. I lost a couple friends before I could begin. I seem so stuck upon the past. I wish it played out differently. I've never been quite that good. I sit in silence miserably.
Now you shall perish!
Many small regrets. And what if's down inside my head? Some confidence, it couldn't hurt me. My demeanor is often misread.
Take flight!
Sitting here, crying in my prom dress. I'd be the prom queen if crying was a contest. Makeup is running down, feelings are all around. How did I get here? I need to know. I guess I maybe had a couple expectations. Thought I'd get to them, but no, I didn't. I guess
Probably way too British these. Well, it is 2 a.m. in the morning. My classes are at, thankfully, 4, so I can stay up as late as I wanna. But it still doesn't mean that it's good to, because I have bad sleeping habits. I kind of don't want to like keep them. I need to get better sleeping habits.
I crumple easily, conditions start to worsen. I guess I thought that prom was gonna be fun, and now I'm sitting on the floor, and all I wanna do is run. All I wanna do is run.
I'll finish with this.
And there goes my character.
Sakura swirl! The thunder falls. I will not allow myself to fall behind. behind today.
Sitting here waiting for you. Though I won't do much about it. No, I don't do much about it.
I see you've improved significantly.
I'd rather settle for a never-ending stream of self-questioning.
Trainee Forest Ranger Collie, reporting. Out of the frog camp, into the fire.
That I'll lose because I didn't want to bother. And how sad is it that I suffice for friendship? I've never been good at being honest.
And the last one has to come up there. Yep.
No, I'd have a hard time dealing. I've never quite gotten just how one could be so brave and oh so bold. Share their love at 10 years old. 'Cause I'm only loved without confession. I'd rather settle for a never-ending stream of self-questioning. You're just another that I'll lose because I didn't want to bother. And how sad
From the ashes to this world anew.
Though I've longed to be that kind of person who doesn't care or feel a burden with no. I haven't. But I hope one day I'll find myself loving another so much. I'll share with the others.
You're toast!
'Cause I'm only loved without
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it.
I'd rather settle for a never-ending stream of self-questioning.
The fate of this world is all
Jeez, went for the fucking kill. There's not even a single use to keep fighting for this.
Mismo
I'm
plan,
not gonna lose.
diferentes estados de ánimo. Regálense la libertad de escuchar lo que quieran con Spotify Premium Duo. Escuchen en conjunto o aprovechen al máximo su tiempo personal para recargarse con playlists, álbumes y podcasts. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
Try this on inside!
Manifest!
Forest Ranger. Forever.
Oh, I thought
Were you distracted during our match?
that I'd fallen for someone like you who don't care about all the things that I could do for you. And I know that it's not the first time that I've given so much away to be left with someone who just won't stay.
do this for you on purpose, Kale. You are a cinnamon roll.
Bending the truth to fit wishes of will. And I am feeling so warm, waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm. And you.
Aww, get that she uses Sino. Is Tainari in there? I feel like she would have used them better, but she already has herself. I feel like having the whole family in the game.
It can be easier to say it's your fault than facing the lack of gestalt. And I'm aware that it's my own baggage. But please let me plead, I'll shut up, but I just need you to let me have this. And I'm feeling so worn, waiting to find someone who can make me feel warm. And you, I think you knew. I put my heart into us, and I was the one to crack it into you. Throwing empty threats across a need.
Very well. I shall put my official duties to one side for the moment.
I don't think that Ayato would never play, but then you see him in the Genius Invocation TCG cards and I'm like, never mind, because he does play.
Your penance is due!
You wanna do this, hurt me. We'll see. You're stinging me like a bee. I've seen your nasty looks, running scare after scare. On me, on my.
Maybe you slipped away with your nasty words in the past, but oh, not I. I've taken my share of shots, and I swear
How do I not have sufficient energy? I have 3 and 3. What the fuck, dude?
Cascade. Futile.
There's little ribbon, he's stinging me like a bee. Seeing your glares, your nasty looks, scare after scare. Well, I'm just having the shittiest luck on this. Oh, what the fuck, dude? I had more than enough.
judgment.
Which card should I play here? It's not time to surrender yet! Try this on for size! That's more like it! The Temple of Wisdom! Billowing surge!
Mantén el ritmo controlando lo que viene después, al menos cuando se trata de tu música. Spotify Premium te permite reproducir álbumes y playlists en cualquier orden, sin anuncios, solo música sin interrupciones y sin límites. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
This way, turn a little. Go! I don't understand.
Been locked up in here with the rain coming down. Tried to fool myself to lift up my frown, but a cup of tea and a nap don't solve my problems. I don't like LA except for tacos in Venice, but God, I would move, get some rays and play tennis, and tell my Lyft driver to turn up the volume. Seasonal depression's got me sleeping off the days, and I've wasted all my time feeling gray. When the sun peeks out, I sit outside to bask in my tiny bit of a light to warm the cold that I feel inside. We're all just trying to get by, searching desperately for bits of blue in the sky. Sometimes it's hard to wake on up. It takes more than seasonal depression's got us sleeping off the days, and we've wasted all our time feeling gray. When the sun peeks out, we sit outside, basking in our tiny bit of light.
What did Master teach me again?
No, I feel bad for winning this, but I said I would lose on purpose. I can't.
Time to
Oh
go.
my- I'm sorry, colleague.
Must learn from my mistakes.
We grew apart. I watched you
Doobie doobie doo beep beep.
as your wings
I-
Da-da-da-doo-doo-doo.
I had to trust.
I'm so sorry, Kale.
But I couldn't
Alright, I think I am done for today. It has been 3 hours straight of streaming. It has been nice. But it's 2:30 in the morning. Well, 2:29. Near 2:30. I need to go to bed. I love myself a little too much to play for that long. Maybe next time I'll stream and I'll finish the rest of it. I'll probably then just switch on to Minecraft, which what I'm doing is currently I have a bunch of lists of tutorials for videos and Builder, yes. Tutorials that I have been given that are ideas for a server that I'm in, which is Solar. However you say it, I don't remember. But I would probably just be working along with the tutorials. I would name the tutorial for each one that I make. So I'm not leaving the creators uncredited. But basically, once I enter Minecraft, what you'll be seeing is just a giant, massive line filled with buildings. I have modern ones. I have cottagecore. I have tree houses, and all that kinds of other crap. Anyways, it was really nice for anyone that joined in, which I doubt anyone did anyways, but yeah. Thanks.